This one though. It's called Celestial Altar. This one I've played before. So, this one's very interesting. This one's a little bit newer, so Team DOZ 30641. Alien Invaders. Celestial Altar. So this is an adventure game, actually, guys. This is an adventure game book. Use the left mouse button to advance text and choose options. Use the right mouse button to access your status sheet or to back out of submenus, e.g. during battle. During your journey, you will face many encounters, some friendly, some helpful, and some deadly or even fatal. While your path is fraught with danger, a little bit of luck and a lot of care will go a long way towards helping you achieve your goal. Save frequently and take care to conserve your limited resources. Good luck. As a seasoned adventurer and veteran warrior, whose reputation precedes you throughout the land, it is not much of a surprise that you find yourself standing on the front of a creaky wooden bridge that forms the only passage to the island of Vecti. Only the reason for your visit is peculiar. You were dining at an inn at a nearby fishing village not a day ago when the mayor himself introduced himself to you and begged of your aid. His village had been terrified for the past 2 weeks by strange monstrosities coming from a nearby island, Vecti. Continue. Without the military power required to investigate this threat, nor the money to buy it, you are literally their only hope, Obi-Wan. Mayor assured you with the promise of riches and even more fame. You packed your supplies the very next day, and now you find yourself facing the island. While a quest of this nature would not normally interest you in itself, you have overheard a number of rumors of a subject you are very much interested in. Rumors may be rumors, but there is rarely smoke without fire, and anything to do with magic automatically attracts your curiosity. So let's cross the bridge. There's the bridge right there. We are crossing it. Just as you're almost at the other end of the bridge, you are confronted by a short and stocky humanoid virtually invisible beneath its armor. Although this is your first time seeing one, you recognize it as a Highland. Whoa! K-Tip2, thank you so much. Woo! 21! Wow, man. Has it really been almost 2 years now? Thank you so much, man. Heck yeah. Absolutely. If you guys definitely check out Kay. He's been doing quite a bit of stuff. He's been around here since the very beginning. He's been playing some of Among Us lately. Likes to do a lot of randomizers. Definitely awesome. Especially like Link to the Past. I think that's one of the faves. Good times indeed. Blacksmiths and traders by day, notorious thieves and pickpockets by night, they are not native to Vecti, but migrated to mine the precious metals in the mountain regions. With a croaky voice, this one is asking you to pay the bridge toll of 5 silver pieces. Hell no! The moment he realizes you have no intention of paying the toll, the Highland indicates in no uncertain terms that you are to turn back. You show your disapproval of his terms by drawing your weapon. Unfazed by your act of aggression, he attacks. Okay, so we can attack, we can use an item, or we can defend. So, I guess our name is Ella here. We have 50 out of 50 HP, and our weapon is a Chris, or a dagger. So we're gonna attack. Highland Elite. Oh, okay, so you see those numbers flashing there? That, I guess, is how much HP they have. So he's down to 11. I'm down to 32. We just want to keep on fighting here. I want to kill him. Oh, now he didn't attack. Looked like he defended or something there. And he's dead. Checking the corpse of the dead Highland, you quickly ascertain that both weapon and armor are too far low quality to be anything but a burden on you. The only usable item you can find on the body is a single bundle of healing herbs, which you take care for your own use. You dump the body before continuing across the bridge. So if I right-click here, I can actually use those if I want to. I've got 30 coins, I guess. And there's my dagger right there. And if there's another party member, they'll join here. You can see our attack is 10, our defense is 0, our MP is 0. We don't have any spells, so... And we can save in slot 1, 2, or 3. So there we go. So that's how you save the game. So let's enter the forest. After traveling down the forest path for about an hour, the path splits off into 2. So we can either go northeast or southeast. Where should we go, guys? Yeah, Chris is one of those daggers with wavy zigzag blades. Yeah, it's often used a lot in like rituals and stuff. It's actually pretty cool. It's got a neat design indeed. Let's see. So should we go northeast or southeast, guys? I think we should go... Well, let's go northeast. Travel through the forest. Forest continues without event until you attempt to take a rest on a tree stump. Feeling a stinging sensation, you look around to see a very leafy vine constricting around your leg, as if the very forest itself is attacking you. Oh my gosh. FF9, anybody? Yeah. Yeah, so pretty much we start off at level 1. Pretty much, right? Exactly. You slash through the vine with your knife and jump up as 2 hideous, mutated flowers rise up from the vegetation. Could these be examples of the monstrosities these townspeople feared? There is little time to wander about as the creatures advance on you. Well, we're going to use an herb, just to be safe. Let's fight them. Drawing your weapon, you begin to slash away at the creatures while trying to stay out of the reach of their tentacle-like vines. The forest will not claim another victim today. There's 2 flowers here. Ghoul flowers. Ooh. Interesting. Ow. Totally reminds me of FF9. Like that. What you call it? The evil forest? Yeah. Where all those flowers would attack you at the end after you defeat the boss. Oh my gosh. And you had to escape with Zidane and Garnet and all them. Oh my god. And Vivi. It's too bad we don't have Vivi. Creatures slain, you take on the opportunity to look around in peace. Doesn't look like too long to find the decomposing corpse of one less fortunate than yourself, covered in vegetation, shuddering at the thought that this could have easily been your own fate had you been less prepared. You go through this poor fellow's belongings, looking for anything that can be of use. You take a healing herb and 5 silver coins for your trouble before returning to the path. Alright, let's continue now. As you head deeper into the forest, you come across a small wooden hut. From the outside, it looks to have been abandoned. I'm thinking we're gonna save here. We're gonna check it out. You know? We could just go by, but I'm thinking, yeah, let's check it out. You search the hut, looking through the drawers and cupboards for anything of value. As you open one cupboard, a hideous creature, bulbous and vaguely egg-shaped, jumps out at you. You barely draw your weapon in time to fend it off. Ooh. Devil egg. It's a devil egg. Well, he's not that powerful. Good. Heck yeah, man! You fucking legends indeed. Absolutely. Wiping your blade, you quickly resume the research of the hut. In the end, all you find are 5 silver pieces and a healing herb. Continue down the path. Trees slowly begin to thin out as you come across a small village. Hop in for supplies. Sure. Village is fairly small, sporting only a dozen or so buildings. Most are people's houses, but a couple catch your eye as being potentially useful. So there's a shop, there's a tavern, or you can leave. Let's go check out the shop. Absolutely. Shop is small and a few of the items catch your interest at all. The shopkeeper does, however, carry a good supply of healing herbs at 5 silver pieces each. There is also a fine sword hanging up on the wall that the shopkeeper is reluctantly willing to part with for 10 silver pieces. Well, we have 40, so let's go ahead and buy the sword. Beautiful. Sword is of high quality and razor sharp to the touch. Satisfied with your purchase, you pay the shopkeeper. So now we have a sword here. Let's equip it. Absolutely. So we can buy some healing herbs. We've got 4 though. I think we'll be okay. So let's go to the tavern now. Tavern is almost empty at this time of day. Aside from yourself, the only other living beings in this place are the barman standing behind the bar and polishing a glass, and a chainmail-clad warrior sitting at one of the tables eating a meal. So we can talk to the barman or the warrior. So let's tell you what, let's talk to the warrior first. Warrior introduces himself as Maxim. Lupia 2, anybody? Absolutely. What if it was like the giant's knife and just breaks after using it a few times? Oh man. Yeah, like in FF Legends, where you only have so many uses. I don't know if this game actually has that. I don't think it does. So Maxim says he was in Vecti for a job, but it sort of fell through, so I have nothing to do at the moment. I'll gladly be your sword for a while if you're willing to pay me a bit for it. 10 silver pieces would be plenty, as I'm starting to get a bit desperate for work. Hire the warrior, talk to the barman instead. Yeah, let's hire him. More party members! There he is. Maxim has joined our party. He has an attack of 20, defense of 10. Beautiful. Also, sword is better than Chris. Got 20 attack. Ogre Nix, I know how the Ogre Nix is breakable. Alright, let me finish up my meal and I'll join you. Now I have an ally. Right-click your character sheet. I already did. Having an ally makes commands like defend more useful in battle, as they don't deny you from attacking that round. Alright, let's talk to the bar, dude. He asked the barman if he's seen anything out of the ordinary lately. Let's see. Yes, there's a group of Highland mercenaries camped up north. Real organized too. They're hiding underground. Now, did you want to buy a drink or not? Yeah, sure, let's buy a drink. He tosses a silver coin onto the counter. He pours you a drink. Barman leans over and whispers, "Between you and me, I was walking past the other day and I happened to hear one of the Highlands saying a word while standing at the entrance to the underground base. Nightfall, it was. It might be their password." Okay. A hint, indeed. So let's leave the village. There's nothing else to do in the village. Yeah. Ogre Nixon 6 doesn't break if used for counterattacks. That is true. Very much. Stay hydrated, everybody. As you travel further away from the town, the undergrowth begins to thicken again. Before you know it, walking through the forest again. Path starts to curve to the north and east, and finally north. Your journey remains uneventful for another hour when all of a sudden you hear a rustling sound at your feet. From the vegetation, 2 hideous mutations burst forth. One an egg-shaped monstrosity, the other vaguely resembling a giant flower. Maxim quickly draws his sword, muttering an oath as they fall upon you. Combat time! Okay. So, I'm gonna kill that egg first. Yeah, there we go. So, now we've got 2 warriors, so it's a heck of a lot easier to take down monsters. Creature slain, you continue to advance through the forest until the path splits into one heading north, the other heading more northwest. Either will eventually lead to the Highland Camp, Maxim points out. Let's save. So we can either go north or northwest. Northwest seems more interesting. Let's go there. 2 more of the egg creatures jump out of the trees and attack you as you continue down the path. Frantically draw your weapon to fend them off. Combat time. Against 2 devil eggs. They aren't so bad. We just slice and dice. Creature slain, you press on. A few hours later down the path, sun begins to set up camp or continue through the night. Let's set up camp. You and Maxim pull out your bedrolls and you sleep until morning. You wake up refreshed and ready to face the day. So that healed our HP. Beautiful. Sweet. So let's continue through the forest. You stumble upon what first seems to be a large rock, particularly obscured by the vegetation, but then you realize it is actually a hatch of some sort. There does not seem to be anything like a handle to use to open it, however. Experimentally, you knock on the hatch. A moment later, muffled voice word. What's the password? Walt sent me. So we could choose 1 of 4 passwords here. Swordfish, Highland Suck, Open Sesame, or Nightfall. Which one do you guys think it is? What do you guys think, huh? Well, I'm pretty sure it's not Highland Suck. Because that'll probably just piss them off. And Swordfish, do you really think that's gonna work? It's probably not gonna work. Open Sesame sounds a bit too non-original. So I'm thinking it's Nightfall. You think it's Open Sesame, VR? Let's see if you're right or not. Password is Open Sesame. There is silence for a moment, broken by the sound of a hatch creaking open to admit 2 tough-looking Highland soldiers who do not appear to have read Alibaba. Let's fight them. And it's battle time against 2 Highland soldiers. So that wasn't the right password. Let's kill these guys. Yep, so we get to kill them. So if you guess the wrong password, I guess you get into a fight. The right password was actually Nightfall. The barman actually had the right password. Two mercenaries slayed. You wipe your blade of your weapon clean on the grass before continuing into the hatch they generously left open for you. Alright, let's go inside the hideout. Ooh. Takes a moment for your eyes to adjust to the low light, but once you can see again, you make out that you are in a passage lined with stone walls. Advancing further on, you come to an intersection. There are passages to your left and right, and you can also continue on the one you are already on. Continue down the one you are already on. Yes. So, we want to go left, we want to go right, or do we want to go forward? Glad you aren't one of those weirdos who lick the blood off their blade. I know. Oh my god, dude. We're not vampire. We may be Lorulian, but we are not vampires. At least not yet. Let's see. Why don't we go left? Heading down the left passage, you come across a storeroom. The storeroom is nearly empty, but you manage to find 2 healing herbs and what appears to be a map of the facility. The map lacks identifying markers, making it of limited use, but you quickly look over it anyway. Once you are finished, you head back towards the intersection. The right passage just leads back to the hideout entrance. So you take the left passage, or you walk straight on? Well, let's go forward this time. You continue down the passage until another exit opens up to the right. It appears to lead to some sort of prison. Ooh, let's check it out. Prison houses a single prisoner, a starved-looking man. He introduces himself as Thomas, and says that he was captured by the Highland after he found their hideout. I'd be really appreciative if you could get me out of here. One of the mercenaries is the jailer. He has the key. I don't know where he might be found, though. Unable to do anything further, you leave the prison. Alright, let's keep going down the passage. Goku, open sesame! Vegeta, genius. Good times. Good times, Cecil. Oh my gosh. Passage eventually branches left as you follow it. A while later, you come to an exit on the left leading to a room. So we can listen at the door, open the door and enter, or continue down the passage. Well, if we're a bit wise, I think we better listen to the door and see if we can hear anything, because this is a hideout of mercenaries. Place your ear to the keyhole and listen. After a while, you determine that the only thing you can hear is your own breathing. Alright, let's go inside then. You open the door and slip into the room.
What does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!
What? 9,000? There's no way that can be right. Count it? Exactly. Crush! Indeed. It's unoccupied, but it appears to be the living room quarters for a Highland mercenary. You search the room, and all you find is 10 silver pieces, and you leave. Beautiful. After a short while, you come to another room. You listen. You place your ear to the keyhole and listen. You can hear voices, sounds of two people arguing, but you are unable to determine the content of their conversation. Well, do we really want to go into this room? I have the key right here. Lights a stick of dynamite. What is that from? I recognize that. That sounds vaguely familiar. Oh my goodness. What movie is that from? I totally remember that. Still working on the phone, so very low volume. Gotcha. Nearly done with this? Heck yeah! High five, man. Band Nightbot. Well, we could go in there, but we're gonna have to prepare for a fight if we do. I think we're gonna save. Let's go in there. Two Highland mercenaries in the room look up at you and draw their swords as you enter. Without missing a beat, you draw your own weapon and move to cut them down. So there's two Highland elite mercenaries here. Ow. Ow. There we go. Got one. Attack the other one here. Do we need to heal? No, we don't need to heal just yet. After killing the two mercenaries, you conduct a quick search of the room they were occupying and are soon rewarded for your troubles with an amulet. Such quote-unquote life amulets are highly valued for the ability to restore someone from near death to full health instantly. They can only be used once, as the strain placed on the amulet is too high and instantly shatters it, and they can only be used on those that are unconscious, but they are incredibly useful nonetheless. Satisfied with your find, you leave the room. Ah, so they're kind of like Phoenix Downs. Okay, let's continue down the passage. After less than 30 seconds of walking, you come up to yet another room. Well, let's listen to this one. Place your ear to the keyhole and listen. Your ear is soon met with the sound of somebody snoring. Evidently, this room's occupant is taking a nap. Let's quietly open the door and enter. You sneak into the room and see the Highland mercenary, face down on the table and snoring loudly. You spy a large iron key hanging from his belt. Quietly creep over and steal the key. I thought stealing is wrong! Well, wait a minute. Maybe it's treasure hunting. It's not the clock key, though. It's the prison key, I think. Let's return to the passage. Examining the key, you see the words Cell A engraved onto the side. This must be the key to the prison, Maxim exclaims. Should we go back and rescue that dude, then? Yes, let's do so. Yes. So it's like, no, it's just a Phoenix down. It just raises you if you're at 0 HP. So if you're dead, it revives you. Absolutely. Returning to the prison, you take the key and free a grateful Thomas. He begins to look a bit healthier after you give him some food. Thank you, you two. I owe you a favor. He grabs an axe off a weapon rack near the wall and walks off toward the exit. You and Maxim retrace your steps and continue down the passage. Head on. You finally come to the end of the passage. A dead end save for a large, ornate door. With nowhere else to go, you walk up to the door and experience a tremendous feeling of foreboding. Dun dun dun! As you push it open and enter. Let's heal up, I think, here. And save. There we go. What the hell? What's going on? Something off with my Windows stuff. I have no idea what was going on. Alright, here we go. You open the door and find yourself on the set of a game show. Indeed. I thought something was loose or something here. I don't know. Alright, let's go. Continue. The room you enter has the appearance of an alchemical laboratory, but you have no time to take in the details. Rising from his desk, a Highland glares at you, but he seems different to the others. Chill runs down your spine as you realize that he is a magic user you heard rumors of. You draw your weapon and attack as fluidly as possible in an attempt to stop him from using his deadly magic. And yes, he is a mage. Crazy. Wow. He's also got a lot of defense, too. Oh! He hurt us pretty hard here. How much defense do you have, dude? Wow. I think we got him, though. There we go. Sweet. How much HP did we lose, though? Yeah. I'm glad I healed there, because, oh my god, we would have died. Save. Oh my goodness. So that's the first boss battle in this game. Pretty much. Is that mage. After a long and tiring battle, the mage is slain. As the dust settles, you look around the laboratory. Very quickly, you realize something is off. The equipment the mage is using, the language of the sheets of paper on his desk, the chromium canisters on the wall. Yeah, he was totally a wizard. Absolutely, dude. He definitely fought like one. A blue one, especially. The sense of dread and foreboding within you continues to increase as you take in more of the detail. It feels as though past and present tearing off towards each other to meet halfway. It's almost as if, dun dun dun, oh no! What is gonna happen? Let's find out. If you hadn't really been thinking about it, but for you, today is an anniversary of sorts. 1,200 years after the launch of the SZ-090. 12 years after the crash of the SZ-090. The event that claimed the lives of everyone you knew. Wow. Your family, in fact, an artificial colony of over 2,000 people, were your fellow passengers on the SZ-090. People that you live with on your journey that spanned over a millennium. The final quote-unquote seed of humanity's hope. You and those with you were special. Your species was, as a rule, too fragile to handle the rigors of space travel, which is why you were quote-unquote altered. Physical strength, memory capacity, longevity, you're superior. I, Garland, will knock you all down! Yes, we are quite superior. We can knock everybody down, apparently. So we're some kind of sort of superhuman that was sent in kind of a space shuttle 1,200 years ago, like in hibernation or something. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Wrath of Khan, guys. Khan was sort of like one of those superhumans, you know? And he was on a shuttle that was very similar to that, if I remember correct. Yeah, Wrath of Khan, guys. Absolutely. The SZ-090 hailed from a faraway planet called Earth, a planet inhabited by a sentient life form that, like many before it and many after it, brought about it its own slow death by squandering the fragile ecosystem it could live in. A sentient life form that altered to escape its own inevitable fate through searching for new places to live. But space is vast, wide, and harsh. Bound by the speed of light, the distance this life form could travel was limited to by its own lifespan. And in the vastness of the universe, this limit was too imposing. One day, as humanity was losing hope, salvation came in the form of a meteor that broke through the atmosphere and sent tsunami-sized waves rippling across the Pacific Ocean. The meteor contained cells, alien cells, protected from decay by temperatures of near absolute zero, and cells of a race that is able to travel through space. Scientists were able to grow more of these cells, grow alien zygotes that could, quote-unquote, bond to impart some of the characteristics of the parent race. However, the human body was not able to bond with them normally. New humans needed to be created, ones that were artificially designed to bond with the zygotes. And so, this final seed of humanity was sent off to the deepness of space, well in the knowledge that if they ever returned, their home planet would no longer be capable of supporting life. Instead, the SZ-090 would carry salvation with it. But it was not to be. Over 1,100 years from its maiden voyage, the life of the SZ-090 and the crew brought to it a tragic halt. Elcinia! Thank you for the raid! Woo! How are you doing tonight? Welcome. Great to see you. Absolutely. Make sure that you guys follow her. She is an awesome streamer. Woo! Playing Transphobia. Awesome. And stay hydrated. Thank you so much for the raid. Hey, gotta run for now, but I'll try to come back later. Awesome. Yes, we are playing an adventure game. It's just very interesting. And I'm narrating it like Rod Serling here. It kind of gives me the Twilight Zone vibes, you know, guys. Absolutely. Over 1,100 years from its maiden voyage, the life of the SZ-090 and in its crew was brought to a tragic halt when passing by an unknown planet. The navigation controls seized up, and through some anomaly of gravity, the SZ found itself being drawn far too quickly towards the surface of a planet. Some alien defense mechanism, a fault in the design of the SZ-090. With the ship now gone, there is no way to find out. Though you survived, your body received so much damage it was almost half a year before it can move again. From there, you had an easier time of transition than others might have, and some were able to call this strange, nameless world home. You were both physically strong and unnaturally clever as a result of your bonding, and you could learn enough to fit in perfectly in a very short amount of time. But the past still caught up with you. Wow. What a backstory to this game. Wow. This was just an ordinary quest to begin with, but now it's personal. Faced with the past, ignoring it is no longer an option. You have to find out what happened to the SZ-090. You glance around, looking around the mage's laboratory, looking for clues. Alright, let's get the first zygote canister here. These fragile canisters are used to hold and dispense the alien zygote cells. While in limited supply, there is nobody else to use them anymore, so you might as well. You take the first canister off the shelf. Let's break it. You crack the zygote canister and feel the essence pouring into your spirit. What attribute do you wish to fortify? So this is how we level up, guys. So we can actually get more HP, we can get more strength, we can get more defense, or we can learn some magic. I'm gonna go with magic first. Feel your body warping as you unlock additional arcane knowledge and power. Heal. Fully restores the health of an entire party at the cost of 25 Newman. Newman, also known as MP or magic points, are the unit of energy magical power is measured in. Let's continue. The alien zygote fades away into nothing, but you can still sense it reacting with your bloodstream and DNA. Your body has changed due to the exposure. Okay, so this is just the same text here. I'm not going to reread that. So let's get the second zygote canister. Absolutely. So we got magic now. Why don't we get let's get HP. Absolutely. Feel your body warping as you become much healthier. And yep, pretty much. And now we can look at the papers on the desk. So yeah, that's just text that I've already read. I'm not going to read it again. It is too difficult to tell, but some of the documents appear to be referring to the SZ-090. Nothing that really gives and clues as to its whereabouts or why it crashed, although you find reference to two artifacts that apparently carry some relationship to the SZ. Star's Key and Moon's Tear. There are no clues as to what these objects are supposed to be, if they even exist. Let's go back to the desk. This was just an ordinary quest. Yes, let's keep on searching. You find no additional information. You do, however, find a small pile of coins and 8 bundles of herbs, which you take. You also found a single personal Newman replenishment spray used for restoring MP. Ooh. Let's return to the desk again. Is there anything in the drawers? Going through the drawers, you find more documents. Even more confusing than the ones on top of the desk. However, you at least have something that seems to indicate where the SZ-090 crashed. An enormous crater in the center of Vecti called Heaven's Basin. Ooh. And we're done searching. Confident that you have found all the information you can, you leave the mage's laboratory. Now you'll need to search for clues about how the crashed SC-090. So, if possible, you'd like to access the crashed ship itself, although this may not be possible depending on the amount of damage it has sustained. Alright, let's get out of the hideout here. Back into the forest. Closing the hatch behind you, you exit the hideout and step out into the open. When your eyes finish adjusting to the glare, you locate the path again. This time, you want to head further inland towards the crashed SZ-090. So let's travel. For the first time in over an hour, Maxim speaks. I think it's about time we parted ways. Nice adventuring with you, but I'm not really fond of the idea of getting tangled up with magic. He bids you farewell and sets off in a different direction. Thanks! No longer have Maxim. He is gone. By the way, we have 60 HP. Maybe we might want to heal a little bit there. Yeah, just saying, you know. Because now that we do not have him anymore, we are alone. So let's continue along the path. Travel along the forest path for an hour or before, and lo and behold, it branches. Take the northwest branch or the northeast branch. Screw you too, Maxim. I hope Salad breaks up with you. I know, yes! Exactly, Nocturne. Exactly. I hope Tia gives you a good whipping. That's what we hope. We love Tia in that game, because Tia is the Rydia of that game. She has the whip. So, should we go northeast or northwest? Well, let's save first. I think we'll go northwest. Mindlessly trudging along the path, you very nearly trip over a couple of the bulbous, egg-shaped creatures. And that would have been bad. Very bad. Exactly, Nocturne. See, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's kill the deviled eggs. Ow. Bye-bye, eggs. These eggs have given us a lot of trouble in the past. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, right. I should have done that beforehand. Oh well. Bad time sound effects. Cleaning off your weapon, you notice 2 Newman Restorer sprays lying in the undergrowth. Curious about how these supplies from the SE-090 seem to have gotten this far, you take them. Let's continue walking through the forest. As you travel further on, you come across a small shrubbery. We want a shrubbery! That's twitching in an unusual way. As you walk over to investigate, one of the cool flowers bursts forth and strikes. And I'm just gonna slash him in a bit. Yep. You come to a clearing, and immediately after passing the spot's suitability for camping, realize how exhausted you are. Yeah, let's camp. Set up camp and stay the night. The next morning, you wake up feeling especially refreshed. Sweet. Continue on. As you're passing through the forest, you encounter the first sign of a humanoid life you've seen in days, and it's a familiar face at that. I'll tag along with you for a while as repayment for freeing me from that horrible cell, Thomas announces. Sweet! More party members! Yeah! There is Thomas, and he has an axe! Beautiful. And 75 HP. He's got 25 attack. Very nice. Alright, let's continue along the path. After a couple more hours of traveling, the road branches off second time, this time to the north and west. Let's go west. Slicing away at the thick undergrowth, you claw your way through the forest, but it is not long before you find yourself under attack from some more of the malformed, mutated abominations. Lovely. Another flower and another deviled egg. Let's kill that flower first. Ooh, yeah, he's got a lot of attack. Aren't you glad we actually freed him in the prison? Just as you finish dispatching the last mutation, you find a Highland assassin breathing down your neck. They just won't give you a rest today, will they? Really? My goodness. Yeah, let's kill this guy. I'm like trying to aim for the head here. Maybe the axe aims for the head. Chops him off, yeah. Leaving the harrowing experience behind me, you are glad when the trees finally start to thin out and the path reemerges. Traveling along the cliff face, you come across a gap in the wall. Peering into the gap, you notice... You see that it forms a partially blocked off entrance to a tunnel of some kind. So on the phone with my client, it was mostly dead air. It is annoying because the client is looking over your shoulder as you are working, coding up a special report to analyze the GL accounts. Wow, dude. That's nuts, dude. General ledgers are crazy, man. Cheers. Makes it harder to concentrate. Yeah, I know. Why don't they just leave you alone and let you do your job, dude? That's what they pay you for. They don't pay you to breathe down your neck. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, it's like night 3 of this stuff, man. Oh my goodness. Leaving the... Okay, so what do we want to do? Do we want to explore the tunnel, or do we want to keep following the path? Well, let's save. Let's explore the tunnel. Tunnel twists and turns. After traveling for about 20 minutes in near pitch darkness, you come across the sound of running water. There is an underground lake passing through this tunnel. Do you want to risk boarding your way across it? Ooh. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Manage to get across the river and back onto dry land. Going further down the tunnel, find that it continues to twist and turn without ever branching. Let's continue exploring. Ooh, another boss. Path comes to a dead end over a wide chasm. Just as you are contemplating your next course of action, a limbless, horrific visage rises out of the chasm and gazes at you with its soul overgrown eye, sending the malice in this creature. I guess it's supposed to be sensing. You draw your weapon and attack it with lightning speed. Oh, it's a beholder. It looks like a beholder. Oh, it's a Zarg spawn. Ow! Yeah, let's heal. Dang, this guy's tough. Oh my goodness. Kill him! There we go. Dead. The monster falls back onto the chasm. Looking around, you find a ladder, which leads up into a laboratory of sorts. Most of the equipment and notes here are of no interest to you, but you do see a shiny alien zygote canister. Sweet! So we get another level up. If it had a stinger, it would be a bee holder. Not the bees! Not the bees! No, we don't want the bees! Oh my goodness. Let's make use of that canister. Absolutely. Alright, so what should we increase, guys? I think we should do magic again. Ooh, so we learn Zap. Electrifies a single enemy at a cost of 15 Newman. Nice. The alien zygote fades away. Your body has changed due to the exposure. Sweet. In other words, you leveled up! Replacing the now broken canister on the desk, you decide that you've exhausted all avenues of fruitful exploration here. Alright, let's get out of here. After another hour of traveling north, you find yourself in front of a small town. Looking up further, you can see giant mountains surrounding the massive crater that is known as Heaven's Basin. You are here at last. Sweet! Heal and Zap. What is this? Dragon Quest? I know, huh? I know. Oh my goodness. Ooh. So, this is the town. Middle of the town, there's two buildings. One's an inn, the other is a shop and a weaponsmith. And there's an east and west road. Let's go to the inn. Because after that boss fight, I think we want to stay at the inn. Because we were down to 1 HP. Small but tidy affair. Only costs 1 silver to stay the night. Sure. Wake up feeling refreshed. Have a hot breakfast and leave. Alright. So now we can also go to the weaponsmith shop. Let's go there. The weaponsmith shop has a few small selection of arms. There are a few to catch your eye. The weaponsmith is selling a sword for 10 silver pieces. Jagged weapon termed Icicle for 25. And a long, sharp katana for 25. For 20 silver pieces. Ooh. So we can buy the Icicle. I know, huh? What if the next spell you learn is called Frizz or Crack? Well, we'll find out soon enough. Gotta find another Zygo canister somewhere. How much money do we have? We have 48? We can buy weapons. Dude. Let's get these weapons. Hell yeah. Pay the shopkeeper and take your new weapon. Sweet. 35 attack. Get in. Let's go back inside. Let's buy that katana. Thomas takes the katana. Now he has 35 attacks. Sweet. So, we are going to be murdering things. Let's save. There we go. Alright, so now do we want to go west or east? Well, let's go west first. Let's go west. Let's squeeze webbits. You are in the western stretch of town. There is a single building, small shack. The only clue to its purpose is a hand-marked sign that reads Oracle. Are you the Oracle? Maybe we should find out if she is the Oracle, right guys? You are the Oracle. Indeed. You're in the Matrix. Let's go inside. You enter the Oracle's hut. The hut is unadored except for a fountain in the middle. The fountain is inscribed with words, "Offer 10 silver pieces if you wish to consult the Oracle." You look into the fountain and see the glimmer of silver coins in the basin. So we could try to take some of the coins, or we could leave. Well, that would be kind of dishonorable if we were stealing. Let's save and see what happens anyway. The moment you touch one of the coins, your body instantly freezes, and feel it gradually turning to stone. Your life from now on is one as a statue. Game over. Game over indeed. I like how the game over screen is rad. Very akin to some of the very early adventure games back in the 80s. Because like whenever you had a game over, the screen would be completely rad, and you'd be in like Never Land or something. It always freaked me out as a kid too. I remember it to this day. Alright, so you don't want to steal. That is bad news bears. Alright, let's go to the west again. Buildings thin out more and more and become farmland as you approach the western gate of the town. Do you want to leave the village by the western gate or travel back along the eastern road? Well, let's leave the village. Where can we go? You're on the outskirts of the western side of town. You can either head northwest towards the mountains in Caldera or southwest into the forest. Let's go into the mountains. You are traveling through the mountains. You can either head southwest towards the Caldera or northwest further up into the mountains. Yeah, let's go further up in the mountains. Don't think we want to go into the volcano just yet. Ooh. Entering a narrow gap in the mountain wall, you find yourself in a room with the entrance sealing up behind you. Dun dun dun! There is a chest in the middle of the room containing 20 silver pieces, which you take. There are doors to the north and west, but once you take one, it seems likely that it will lock behind you. Really? Let's save. Let's take the north door. The door locks behind you. The chest in this room contains 5 silver pieces, which you take. What about the other one? Way. Door locks behind you. The chest in this room contains 30 silver pieces, which you take. Ooh. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that. Now we can go north or west. There's 50 to the north. Okay. What about west? 50 either way, right? Really? So it's 50 either way? Really? Oh, okay. Wow. So we got quite a bit of money here. Alright, let's save. We go north, what we'll do now? 40. 20. Okay, yeah, let's go with the one that's 40. And let's go west. Door locks behind you. The chest in this room contains a single silver piece, which you take anyway, and a Zygo canister. Sweet. Level up time. Alright, let's get the third spell, because we have to answer Ultima's question. Blaze! There it is. You feel your body warping as you unlock additional arcane knowledge. How's it going, Jupiter? Welcome. Great to have you here tonight. Incinerates up to 2 enemies in a single attack at the cost of 30 Newman. Sweet. Alien Zygote fades away into nothing, but you can still sense it reacting, yeah. Otherwise, you leveled up. Final door leads you out of the mountains again. Weary, you set off back to the village. Sweet. You said, I swear, if the next spell you learn is Frizz or Crack. No, it's Blaze. So you were on the right track too. You were on the right track. Blaze is one of the spells in Dragon Quest. Absolutely. I don't know, you got me asking questions if it was like similar to Dragon Quest. You're totally right. Although it kind of acts more like Fireball because you could deal like damage to the entire group of enemies. Alright, so we saved there. We had 144 coins. That is a boatload of coins. Alright, so in the middle of town, let's go east. Eastern stretch of town, there's a small antiquated building. It appears to be some kind of store. Main road stretches east and west. Let's go into that store. Ooh. Interesting stuff in here. Yes, great to have you here. Yes, there is, like, the... I think Blaze was in Dragon Quest... Dragon Warrior 3 and 4. Like, the original NES versions of it, they were called Blaze. Blaze, Blaze More, and Blaze Most, actually, is what they were called in those games, if I remember correct. Yeah, the NES versions. Never heard of this game before. Looks interesting. Yeah, this is one of many games that I have on the Megazeux engine. This is called Celestial Altar. Very, very interesting. And yeah, Hurt was the original name on Dragon Quest I, right? Yeah. I think on the Game Boy Color version, they called it Blaze. Yeah, they call it Sizz now. Yeah, there were two renditions. Twit, it'll hurt more. Spoon is more spell. You are correct, though, Ultima. Sizz was the final name for it, but it went through that iteration where it was called Blaze, if I remember. Yeah, it hits a group of enemies. Exactly. I remember that. But you are right. You are right. There was like Blaze and there was like Fireball or something. It's different with each version, I think. I have to look it up entirely, but I do remember seeing a Blaze. So we got some really unusual items for sale. Most of there's like herbs, Newman replenishment strings, life-saving amulets, 15 silvers apiece, a ring of magical healing for 25 silvers, and an alien zygote canister for 25. Yeah, we're getting the zygote canister. Pay for the zygote canister. Sweet. Yeah, Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2 counts Sizz and Frizz as separate elements. Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, it's very mystical. This is a very interesting game indeed. Bang, boom, explode it in Dragon Warrior 4. I remember that. Yeah. Nice items for sale. You know what? We need to get more HP. We now have 70 HP. Beautiful. Discard the remains of the canister. Let's go back in here. That healing ring looks really nice. How much is that? Ring of magical healing for 25 silvers? Get in. Give me that. There we go. We now have a healing ring. Sweet! Very nice. Yeah, fire and explosive magic were two elements because Enix games... It's similar. They did something similar in Lufia. I remember that as well, too. They did something like that in Lufia. Shines in an unnatural light as you put it away. Nice. So, we definitely have that. Dragon Warrior 4. Duck Walk 4 feet. CDI Link. Oh my god, that game. Oh. Shudder. Anything else we can get here? We can buy some amulets if we want to. And we can also buy some MP. How many MP restores do we have? We have 3 of them. We have 12 herbs. And we have 1 amulet. Let's buy another amulet. There we go. Sweet. Let's see. Let's go ahead and save. Where should we go now? Let's go east. Oh, actually, no. I don't want to go east. I want to go west. Let's go to the west side of town here. West. We can do the Oracle now, if we want to. I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos! Oh my god, dude. That's bringing back memories. What are all those heads? Those are the faces of evil. You must conquer each! Oh my goodness. I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos. Oh, here we go. So we're now at the western edge of town. Let's leave the village. Ooh. So we can go back to the caldera if we want to. Or we can go to the forest. Let's go to the forest. Trees become thicker and thicker. Before you know it, you find yourself deep within the forest. I'm gonna post something cursed in the Discord. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. Feel free to. Absolutely. Let's continue your path into the forest. Cutting your way through overgrown vegetation, you find yourself under attack by a couple of ghastly flowers. Ooh. Let's use some magic against these guys. I'm gonna torch them! Boom goes the dynamite. Yeah, they are weak to fire. Look around and find 10 silver pieces. Sweet. Let's continue into the forest. Deeper into the forest, you encounter a small hut. Let's see. Do use magic restore. There we go. I'm gonna approach the hut. As soon as you come within range, you hear the sound of blades being drawn, and you are quickly set upon by Highland assassins. Yeah, well, you know what? Bye-bye. These guys are pretty weak to fire. Looting 20 silver pieces from the dead assassins, you take another look at the hut. Yeah, let's go inside the hut now. Actually, let's use another magic restore. Indeed. Oh my! A curse in the Discord? Heavens to Betsy. We need an exorcism. Let's get inside the hut here. You enter the hut and 2 Highland mages, engaged in some suspicious ritual, rise and attack you. This is more like it now. I am going to nuke them. Yeah, bye-bye. Mage slain, you look around the hut, finding 50 silver pieces, and more interestingly, another zygote canister. Sweet. Alright, so what should we gain now? Should we get more health or more magic? Let's go with more magic. Feel your body warping as you unlock additional arcane knowledge and power. Petrify! Instantly ends the life of a single enemy at the cost of 50 MP. May not work on all targets. Beautiful. And we leveled up. Sweet. Dispose of the canister and leave the hut. Let's go back to the village. Into the inn. Stay at the inn just because I can. Beautiful. Boom goes the dynamite. Boom goes the people. Absolutely. Indeed. Let's save. I want to get some more MP restore. Where's that mysterious store? Here it is. It's over here on the east path. How much are Newman restores? 10 silvers? Yeah, totally. So those are like your ethers of this game. Very nice. That sounds cursed indeed, Tom. It's a live reenactment of the open cutscene of the Faces of Evil I found. Nice. LTR, how you doing? Welcome. Heck yeah. How are you doing tonight? Welcome to Megazeux. This is the Celestial Altar. This is an adventure RPG. So our actions and our decisions in this game directly affect whatever outcome you get in this story. Absolutely. How are we doing? We are doing pretty great tonight. I decided to play some old school games on the Megazeux engine. You should have seen it earlier. Oh my god, we were playing this real crazy parody of Final Fantasy 4 and 5. I laughed my ass off. It was so freaking nuts. It was hilarious. Oh my gosh. I couldn't help myself. I was laughing so hard. Oh, man. Let's see. Actually, let's go back into the village. Let's go west. Let's go Oracle Hut. Let's consult the Oracle, people. Absolutely. Of course, if we consult the Oracle, I've got to put my shades on. Are you the Oracle? Do you have any information for us? What do you think, guys? Does she have any information for us? Let us find out. Drop 10 silver coins into the fountain. Immediately, you hear a voice in your mind. The Zarg spawn, seedlings of the one true Zarg that hunt the ruined city, are fearsome but can be rendered helpless with a simple trick. I will show you how to find sap pods. Search for them in the forest. Their use can lock a single enemy technique. It may be useful against more than just the Zarg spawn. The Oracle vanishes. Indeed. So that is the Oracle there. Notice me, senpai, oh dear. Oh my goodness. The Oracle of Seasons or the Oracle of Ages? Now that is definitely a question of the ages, indeed. Though I guess it's the Oracle of Ages. We'll find out soon enough. Alright, so we can also get some more advice here. Alright, we gotta read this again here. The creatures that inhabit the caldera are dangerous, but rely too much on fire as a weapon. Take this ring and wear it. It will protect you those around you from the hottest of all the flames. The Oracle vanishes and a ring appears in your hand. Right here. Sweet. So we got a ring. So we have a flame ring and a heal ring now. Interesting. This is funny. Absolutely. Let's get wrecked. Indeed. Like that one? Oh my goodness. Let's save. Alright, so that is a hint for us. If we ever do decide to go back to the caldera, we may want to use that flame ring so we don't die. Alright, so let's leave the village. And let's head over to the caldera. Let's do it. You are traveling through the mountains. You can either head southwest towards the caldera or go northwest further up into the mountains. Well, we've already been up that way, so let's go to the caldera. The temperature continues to rise as you get closer and closer to the caldera. Naturally, entering the caldera itself would be suicide, but your destination is a tunnel in the side of the mountain, which you have now found. It's still damn hot, though. Ooh. So there's two fire mages in the shadows here. Crazy. Ow. Oh, we didn't equip the flame ring. I might want to do that after this battle. You advance on through the caldera. Take the left or the right path. Well, let's put the flame ring on. So we don't die. Because this is going to protect us. You gotta heed the Oracle's advice. Let's go left. Advance on through the caldera. Ooh. A fire spawn. See, they can't do any damage now. Find 10 silver pieces in the rubble. Advance on through the caldera. Let's go forward. Ooh, there's some mages here again. As you climb the mountain, you see a hobbit. toss a ring into a large crater. You realize this is the wrong mountain, and you proceed to descend the mountain to whence you came! Go back to the shadow to whence you came! Indeed. Let's kill them fire mages. Haha! Can't do any damage. Slash. Find 15 silver pieces in the rubble. So we can go right or we can go forward. Let's go right. Dance on through the caldera. Ooh, another one of these fire spawns. So this is like a boss gauntlet here, kinda. It's not too bad though, we're not taking that much damage. Find 15 silver pieces in the rubble. You advance on through the caldera. Let's go left. More mages. So we keep going left and right? There's just no end to this? What is going on here? This is a maze. Killing fire mages. 15 silver pieces in the rubble. Let's go right again. A fire spawn. Look familiar, guys? I think it's just an endless loop. We're just going left, right, left, right, left, right. And we can keep on getting silver, though. How much money do we have? Oh my god, dude. Alright, let's go forward. Ooh, there's two of these guys. Current song display at the bottom is appropriate. Indeed. Yeah, it's been there since the beginning, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, I totally forgot to turn it off. You guys are supposed to let me know at the beginning of the stream. Oh my gosh. Actually, I think somebody did, and I just didn't clue in onto it. Oh well. Yeah, it's not currently enabled. It usually... Nightbot is off right now, so... Ow. Yeah, let's just kill these things. Find 20 silver pieces in the rubble. You advance on through the caldera. Sweet. Hit forward. You approach the end of the caldera tunnel. Ooh. What do we got here? Archon? Let's petrify him. Nice. Sweet. Reading the end of the caldera, you quickly locate a smoldering chest and retrieve the thankfully unharmed Star's Key and a Zygo canister. That's one of our 2 key items, guys. Sweet. Did I just petrify a boss? We did just petrify a boss. We did indeed just petrify a boss. Woohoo! Alright, let's get protection. Feel your skin and bones hardening as your body is imbued with protection. That's what she said. Your business in the caldera taken care of, you leave as quickly as possible. Yeah, let's get out of this heat pit, man. Let's stay at the inn, of course. There we go. Where should we go next? Let's go east. East again. Okay, so now we're at the eastern outskirts of town. You can either head northeast into the mountains or southeast onto the plateau. Ooh. Here is the map. Where do you wish to go? Yeah. That's pretty much this game, you know. It's like this is like an old school adventure game, dude. This is how this game plays, you know. It's like an old school adventure RPG. Let's go. Mountains. Traveled up the mountains further and further, the air growing thinner all the time, till you could go no further. At that point, you come across a jagged tunnel in the side of a rock face. The tunnel feels mysteriously foreboding, as though you risk entering another dimension simply by traveling down it. After traveling for what feels like eons, at the end of the tunnel comes into view, and with it, a massive monolith jutting out of the rock. There appear to be carvings on the monolith, but it is impossible to tell from here. Shall we approach? Squadala, we're off! Yes! Absolutely. Let's approach the monolith. The air shivers as you approach the monolith, and where there was previously nothing appears a tall, armored something. It speaks directly into your mind, but in words you do not understand. It does not seem to be satisfied by your ignorance. You sense the creature is about to attack and charge it to make sure you can get the first blow in. It feels extremely old and extremely powerful. Ooh. Can we petrify this thing too? Yes, we can. Sweet. As suddenly as it appeared, the creature wakes out of existence, and you find yourself wondering if you even fought it to begin with. Really? Exactly. We didn't really fight it, we just petrified it. The monolith is covered and etched in runes you cannot read. There are 2 indented places where small, flat objects of certain shapes might fit. Oh, okay. So maybe we have to get the Moon's Tear, because I know we got the Star's Key. So yeah, let's see if we can get the Moon's Tear somewhere else, maybe. So let's save. We have 207 gold right now, or money. Stay at the inn, of course. There we go. Weaponsmith shop. Do we want to go back in there? Is there anything there for us? No. We've already got the best weapons in the game, I think. But maybe it's time for another Oracle visit, guys. Oh yeah. Let's drop 10 more coins in. Immediately you hear a voice in your mind. To regain entry to your lost cocoon, you need the Key of Stars and the Tear of Moons. The Key of Stars can be found in the hottest flames of Caldera, in the mountains to the west. The Tear of Moons can be found in an ancient city on the plateau to the east. Oracle vanishes. I'm off for the night. Take care, Tifa and Chad. I'll see you next time. Alright, man. Thank you very much for coming by, Fire. Live long and prosper, and may the Lord Triforce be with you always. Yeah, best weapon as in break. Indeed. There are a few more hints here, I think, that we can also do that. Let's do it again. Let's drop 10 more coins into the fountain and consult the Oracle again. The one true Zarg is a being older than most of the cosmos. It is not sentient, but it is able to exert influence over sentient beings. Such is its great power. You, too, have a part of the one true Zarg within your bloodstream. The one true Zarg has the long desired to spread itself to beings intelligent and powerful enough to rule the universe. This is no intelligent desire, just part of the one true Zarg's endless hunger. If you do not hurry, the one true Zarg will be able to escape through the altar powered by your lost cocoon. If it is able to gain a foothold in this universe, there may be no hope for anyone. Isn't that quite foreboding? Yes, indeed. Thomas speaks up. I'm sorry. I'm still grateful for you rescuing me from those Highland, but I don't feel ready to go up against this Zarg thing. I'm afraid you'll have to count me out. Bye-bye, Thomas. Alright, let's go back in. One more time. What's another 10 coins? We got a lot of money, guys. Let us consult the Oracle one last time. Indeed. The Oracle is the sentient offshoot of the one true Zarg, but in sentience, the Oracle realizes the lack of meaning to endless consumption. Like the one true Zarg, it resides within another realm, but as the celestial altar nears completion and the one true Zarg gains greater purchase in this realm, so too does the Oracle. As its final service, the Oracle will see your story to its conclusion, whatever that may be. The Oracle assumes its physical form of a Sally. Sally has joined your party. Check your character sheet. Sweet! Heck yeah. We now have the Oracle in our party. There she is right there. 100 attack? 50 defense? Holy cow. Talk about awesome party member. Woo! Heck yeah. You see a man cutting someone's heart out with a spoon. You attempt to slowly back away and leave, but the man notices you and gets pursuit. Indeed. I don't know. I don't know if I would make a good DM or not. if I ever do Dungeons and Dragons, guys. What do you guys think? I don't know. Probably. Maybe not. Okay, so there's nothing to the west now, so we actually have to go east, since we've already explored everything to the west. So yeah, let's go east, east, east. You're on the outskirts of the eastern side of town. You can either head northeast into the mountains or southeast onto the plateau. Well, let's go to the mountains first, because I think the plateau is where we actually have a destination. Oh wait, this is that's the ship. That's right. Okay, so we have to go to the plateau. That's the only place we can go now, guys. Yeah, so let's go back out. So we have to go to the plains. So we can go the White Plateau. You can either travel northeast into the ruined city or southeast and descend into the forest. Let's go into the forest, actually. That sounds interesting. The trees become thicker and thicker, and before you know it, you find yourself deep within the forest again. Down the path. You unwittingly stumble into a trap set by two Highland assassins, who were lying in wait to ambush you. They attack. Well, so much for their being first strike. Oh my gosh. There's no agility in this game. One of the Highland assassins was carrying a small zygote canister. The other was carrying 20 silver pieces. Sweet. Level up. I think we're gonna go strength now. Feel your muscles warping as your strength is drastically increased. Sweet. Fades away into nothing. And we leveled up. Look around a bit more. Find a number of small sap pods. You carefully remove them from the bushes and store them. You manage to harvest 10. Ooh. Useful stuff. I think they were saying something about those being able to, like, stun enemies or something. Yeah. Well, don't really need to go back out. We don't need to go to the inn or anything. We could just you just go back to the plains again. Now, let's go to the ruined city. The land gradually begins to turn a dull gray as you come closer and closer to the ruined city. Finally, you reach its borders. Let's enter it. Ooh. Enter the ruined city and are immediately set upon by a bulbous horror with a single massive eye. Another beholder! No, it's a Zarg spawn. In this game, they are Zarg spawn. Wow. She is like so overpowered, that Oracle, man. I tell ya. Advance onward, and another two confront you almost immediately. Woo! Dragon Slayer! Heck yeah, dude! 9 months! Oh yes! Live long and prosper, my friend. Thank you very much for the resub. I appreciate that. Heck yeah! Welcome back to Low World. Thank you very much for your continued support. I really appreciate it. A lot. Awesome, dude. Ooh, you know what? Maybe we should use these things. Poison sap. Ow! That hurt! That really hurts. Yeah, I think we have to use these things. It stuns them. There we go. There we go. Explode! Thanks for joining us, Dragon. Absolutely. He is a legend around here. He is awesome. Absolutely. If you guys have not already followed Dragon Slayer, he has been streaming now, so make sure you guys do follow him. He's been playing some Hollow Knight. Really good times. Very awesome indeed. Cutting down the two Zarg spawn, you spot the chest it was guarding. Breaking the chest open, retrieve your reward, Moon's Tear. Pendant shaped like a tear. Sweet, so there is our second key item. You have no time to admire your prize, as another two Zarg spawn are on you as soon as you close the chest. Wow. No rest for the weary. Let's heal up. Heck yeah, look at all them radiant love. Absolutely. Sap. And sap. There we go. And slice. And dice. Another slice. And another dice. Seeing hundreds of Zarg spawn chasing after you from behind, you realize that you can't go back the way you came and run through the ruined city. Wow. Tons of these guys here, huh? I think we can kill him now. Yep, there we go. You escape into what appears to be another laboratory. Your eyes quickly find a shiny Zygo canister. Nice! Level up! Alright. How much HP do we have? We need more health. Feel your body warping as you become much healthier. Sweet. You escape out the back, losing all but two of the Zarg spawn that decided to follow you. Very clever. Actually, let's use some magic now. Yeah! Give him a blaze. Exhausted, you trudge on back to the village. Sweet. Alright, so we have the two items now that we can use to get into that cave. That cave where it had like two indentations and stuff. So let's head there. So that's, I believe, the other path, indeed. Totally awesome stuff. Absolutely, guys. Let's head east Leave the village. Let's head into the mountains. So here's the tunnel again. So here we go. There are 2 indented places where small, flat objects of certain shapes might fit. Place the star's key and the moon's tear. Ooh. You place the star's key and the moon's tear on the face of the monolith where they look like they might fit. The face of the monolith warps and glows, and it feels as though you could step through it. You can feel that if you do, there would be no turning back, however. Let's turn back. That's the point of no return, guys. Final dungeon is there, I believe. So what we're gonna do, let's go to that mysterious store, wherever it is. And how much money do we have? We have 195. Let's just use it all up. EMP restore spray. How many do we have? 6. 7 for good luck, huh? Nah, 8. 8 ought to do it. Let's see, how many healing herbs do we have? Now we have enough. What else? How many amulets do we have? 2? Oh, we need more of those. Yeah, 6 amulets. That should be enough. We'll end up with 73 money. Leave the village. Let's go back into that mysterious monolith. Yes. Place the star's key in the moon's tear. Alright. Save. Step through the portal. You step out onto the SC090 for the first time in years. But why does it feel so different? Space warps and the planes don't seem to be quite right. Nothing quite fits. But nonetheless, it is here that you must find your way. So we could take the door in the floor or the stairs in the wall. Really? Let's go stairs in the wall. Somewhere aboard the SE090. It's as if the very dimensions of the room are attacking you. Really? Can we petrify? Yeah, we can petrify. Now you see why I wanted to get magic. I knew there was like monsters here that are just really tough. See ya. Somehow, things seem to make a little bit more sense now. Take the upside down door or the stairs. Let's go stairs. Take the door behind the staircase. Let's use some more magic restores. Take the staircase. Take the stairs. Take the door behind the staircase. Take the door. And again, we're somewhere on the SE090. Let's go to the door behind the stairs again. Really? Wow. This place is warped. It's totally warped my mind. Yeah, Moa. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, you. Let's go staircase up. Door in the floor. Really? Inverted door? How about the sideways door? Oh, there's more dimensions in the room attacking us. Craziness. We have to kill these dimensions here. Yep, bye-bye. There goes one. Can we use it again? No, I don't have enough MP. But we can use Zap. Wow, Zap does a lot of damage. Hey, Mawa. Polka Dot Door, did I ever watch that show? On PBS? Why does that sound vaguely familiar? Somehow things seem to make a little bit more sense now. Why does that sound so familiar? I want to say yes, but it's been forever. I remember, of course, Sesame Street. Who doesn't remember that? That's still going on. What was it? Square One and MathNet back in the days? That was what I really watched on PBS back in the days. What else did I watch? Are You Being Served? And a few other things. Ooh, somewhere aboard the SE-090. The space here is rather excellent vantage point. From here, things almost make sense. Yeah. Oh, dude, totally. Those shows were classics. Absolutely. Get some magic restore going here. And we're gonna save in slot 2. I see. Faster than light travel is not possible. It's not even theoretically possible. There's no way for it to be possible. But there is a loophole in this. If one of you are traveling from spot X in the universe to spot Y in another universe, that's not faster than light travel because nothing moves faster than the speed of light in either universe. This makes sense, and it can still be useful, making the universes, because the universes are identical. Really? That would make sense, like if you traveled through a black hole. I mean, this is a lot of like, you know, Stephen Hawking talk, man. Totally. Stephen Hawking. He had like some theory of like, you know, that you know, our universe is missing and it's going to another place. Celestial altars were created, rather recognized and marked, for they are something that can only exist if they always had existed, to allow for this faster than light, quote unquote, travel that is not really faster than light travel, quote unquote. Beings that discovered this technology used it and prospered. Sweet. Lot of theoretical physics. Yes, Nikki is awesome. Absolutely. Still working on stuff for work. Absolutely. Unfortunately, it was not well understood that not all universes are necessarily equal, and if all possible universes are being linked together through careless use of these celestial altars, it would be inevitable that something that should not be would appear to be. To be or not to be, that is the question, right? The inevitable inevitably happened. And in the smallest possible fraction of time, nearly all of the universes were destroyed. Only the universe that never had celestial altars to begin with was saved. Only this universe. A being with infinite time, infinite patience, and infinite hunger, even one lacking sentience, when eventually engineer a scenario by which a universe without celestial altars could have one. Really? Good lord. Welcome back, Jupiter. Yeah, it's like he had an emergency thing. Yeah, he's been working hard, man. It's been nuts, dude. Everything that happened in that universe could have been part of that plan to bring about an infinitely small change, just so a being with infinite time, infinite patience, and infinite hunger could have the tiniest extra morsel. Really? Heck yeah, you're welcome. Such a being would inevitably win no matter how it was stopped, because time does not matter to it. However, even with the tiniest interruption, could be billions and billions of eons. Oh, thank you very much for the host, Jupiter. I appreciate that. Absolutely. Heck yeah. Billions of aeons for a sentient life form. If the altar is disrupted before the being can materialize enough of itself, a plan that has lasted almost an infinitely long amount of time would be thwarted. A microscopic change in the grand scene of things. Let's equip the heal ring, by the way. But one of infinite significance to the sentient beings that rely on that universe for survival. Exclamation mark! So what awaits us? Let us find out. Dot 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 dot. Final boss time, guys! Alright, so it is time for the final boss, the Zarg. Let us zap this Zarg. And attack it. It's got 999 HP. Good lord. We're gonna use magic on him. And we're gonna slice him as well too, as much as we can. Heal. There we go. And attack. Ooh! Oh, that's gotta hurt. Heal. Ow. That didn't hurt too bad. Zap! Got 374 HP now. Can we beat him, guys? Oh, I don't have any more MP. There we go. Oh, you've got 50 out of 50. Attack. Ow! I'm gonna zap again. There we go. 28. Yeah, you better heal. Ow! Zap! Attack! Ow! Can we zap again? No, need more MP. Crud. Heal. Zap! Oh, he's almost dead! And we beat him, guys! Woo! Heck yeah! There goes the Zarg. With the shockwave that echoed across time itself, the celestial altar was no more. The end. Your winner! Sweet! So we beat this Megazeux game. It's a very short game. Oh my goodness. While things could never be the same again, those touched by the incident resumed normalcy as best as they could. As Sally, those separated by the true Oracle by the destruction of the altar, continued to be the Oracle. Ella resumed her adventuring. Maxim continued as a mercenary until his swift and untimely death at the barb of a poisoned arrow. And not in Lufia 2. We were playing big rigs the entire time, I know, huh? Man, that was nuts. Thomas opted to enjoy early retirement. So that was our ending, guys. Very awesome indeed. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Let's play some other games. So yeah, this, you can have multiple endings with this. You can actually go through the game solo, but it is extremely hard. I don't know if it's completely possible, but it's like totally RNG dependent, I think, because there is RNG in this game. So that game was a lot of fun. So that's Celestial Altar, guys. Very, very fun.